What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create Captain America's new outfit from Avengers Infinity War. But please be warned, I do talk about some spoilers related to Spider-Man Homecoming, and of course, what we know on Avengers Infinity War so far. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so obviously the first thing you're going to do is come to the character customizer, which is in Avengers Mansion. Then you want to come all the way over here and choose a brand new character slot. We're going to start with custom 1 because I overwrite all the previous characters that I've made. And of course we're going to kick this next set of characters off with Infinity War themed costumes, because of course that Infinity War trailer was absolutely spectacular, and I just had to make some cool stuff from that trailer. I just had to look through and see if there was anything I could make, because I am just beyond excited for that film, and I'll be talking all about it in each of these videos because there's so much to talk about. But let's get started. So like I've said already, in this video we're going to be making Captain America in his Infinity War outfit, which is a very dark, rugged, dirty kind of outfit. Like, it's not, you know, classic comic book colorful Captain America. This is a very dark suit. It's very dirty, you know, there's bits of it that are missing, like he's pulled bits of it off and everything. It's a really, really gritty suit design, and I love it, and I'm really excited to bring it to life in this game. Now obviously, you know, you can't bring it to life exactly, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter, because this is more or less a temporary replacement, you know, because you got to think we are getting an Infinity War DLC pack for this game, both a character and level pack. So we're going to get a bunch of new characters and a new level, and I can guarantee you this new Captain America design will be part of that pack. So for now, you can just have fun with this one, but next year you'll get the real deal. Anyway, let's get started, right? So for the weapons, we are going to give him a shield. I know he doesn't have a shield in the actual trailer, but you do see here T'Challa say, "Get this man a shield." So they are hinting that he is going to get a shield. We just haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to give him one just because it makes it more fun to fight with and doesn't make him generic, you know, just punching. But if you'd prefer that for accuracy, go for it. You know, just keep him fighting. Alright, so we're not going to have any attachments. We're going to get rid of that cape and that Ant-Man helmet as well. Alright. Okay, so let's start off with the head. Now, the head that I settled on was King Arthur Pendragon. I think that's probably the best you can do, and it's a big beard, and it kind of works, if you ask me. Then for the hair, we're going to go with the wavy quiff, and we're going to go with... There's a lot of colors you could go with this, because in the trailer, you know, you see different angles of Cap, and you see his hair, you know, sometimes it looks different colors, so you might have to mess around here and see which one you prefer. But for me, I kind of thought the best one would be probably this. I just think that's probably the best you can find out of, you know, the colours you've got available. And it just looks probably the most accurate to what you see in the film. Now, for the body, originally what I set out to do was I was just going to give him the Secret Empire outfit and basically, you know, no mask but with a beard. And the thing is, if I did that, it would not look very accurate. It would actually just look like Captain America with a beard, which I know it basically is, but it's too blue, you see, it's very light blue. So what I wanted to do was instead look at some pieces and see which looked similar to the Captain America outfit from the film, but didn't have all the red, white, and blue, you know, bright colors and things. So what I settled on instead of that was actually Taskmaster's torso, if I can find it down here. I believe it's Taskmaster's. Where is it? There it is, Taskmaster. Nice. Alright, so for the arms, you're going to go with this one here, King Arthur Pendragon. Now, interesting enough, in the trailer, if you watch at the very end, it looks like Steve is wearing some sort of, I don't know what you call them, like they're on his wrists, they're like gauntlets or something. They look very different, and you know, I don't know what they do, but if I had to guess, I would say that is what T'Challa has given him. Maybe he refuses to use the shield at the moment, so those are at least going to help him in the battle against Thanos' forces. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what it kind of looked like. It's definitely going to be it's going to have a purpose. It's not just for the design. It's going to have a purpose, I think. So, yeah. Now, for the hands, in the film, you can see, if you look carefully, he's wearing fingerless gloves. We can't actually have that on a Lego minifigure, so you either wear gloves or no gloves. So you could go with this, or you could go with this. I'm going to go with that, because I just think the gloves look better, so we'll go with that one. Then, for the legs, we're going to have, I believe, this one, Nova Prime, because it's got the black boots, so I think it looks quite nice. You could go with... What's that one there? You could go with that maybe, but I don't know. I think that looks a bit out of place. Yeah, I think we'll stick with Nova Prime. I think Nova Prime's looks good. I mean, it's not like, if you look at this one here, it's got like gun holsters and things, and he's not wearing anything like that. Although those colors do quite match up nicely. They do match up. Let me try this, because the thing is, when I make these videos, I make the character, and then I take a screenshot of them, and then I look at the screenshot and, you know, remember how to make that character. But as I actually start to record the video, I realize there might be things I can change, which is quite fun, because I get to show you guys how to make the best version of my formulas, the character formulas. So let's see. Maybe you can make a better design with this. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks too much like a cowboy to me, you know? But the colors do match up quite nicely. Maybe. Maybe. What about this one up here? That's like the best you can do as in terms of like just a clear color, because unfortunately there is no solid dark blue color, so you kind of just got to go with what's available. I think we'll go with that, because if I gave him a belt, it would look like he has two belts. I don't know. I'm kind of liking those legs now. Maybe they do work. What's better, this one or this one? I feel like that does work better, but I don't know. It's just the lining on the legs that bothers me. That's what looks kind of off. Because all the other colors sync up really nicely. And this one especially, you can see, you know, the brown on the arms, on the wrists, and you can see on the legs. It just kind of goes really nicely together. Maybe we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't want to mess around here too long, you know, because I want to actually get out into Chronopolis and showcase this guy. Again, you could give him a belt, but it just looks like he's wearing two belts, which is weird. That's kind of cool, because it looks like there's like a rip in it or something. Let me try that one more time. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I think that's probably the best you can do, but I think he looks good. I like it. Yeah, I think we'll go with those legs. Yeah, I'm happy. All right, now then, moving on. So for the weapons, you're gonna have a shield. And this is the Captain America shield, the official Lego one. So you're going to have this one here. There's a bunch of other shields, but, you know, I mean, what's that one? Oh, the deflector. No, this is the Captain America shield. And unfortunately, you can't actually, I believe I've said this already, but you can't change the color of, well, you can change the color, but you can't change the overall design to be Captain America's shield. It has to be a color, so you have to kind of choose something that works with the design. So we will go with just black. I think that works quite nice. If we could have dark blue, that would have been pretty cool. You can have light blue, but that just looks kind of weird. That works as well, I suppose. That does work quite nice. What looks better, black or... I'm kind of feeling that. Let's go with that one for now. If I change my mind at the end, then I'll change it. Right, for the abilities. So, let's see here. Grapple, I don't think we really need one of the... I mean, he might have a grapple, but I don't think he has one in the story, and at least in this game, so we'll leave that. Techno access, won't have that. Wall climbing, no. Mind control, no. Magic, no. Deflect, yes. Crack Lego walls, yes. Fix things, nah. Vine cut, yes. No time manipulation. Super strength, tracking, and dig. I don't think he'd have that. I mean, you could probably dig with the shield, but no, we'll leave them. So we'll just have super strength, vine cut, deflect, crack Lego walls. That seems appropriate. Now then, for tap square, you want fighting. For hold square, you want the boomerang ability. For tap circle, you want... I don't think we need anything in there. I mean, if you wanted, you could give him like an explosion style. And that could, like, destroy not gold Lego objects, like glass Lego objects. So you could say that does that, and then it destroys them. But I don't even know if he actually has anything like that. So I think it's better to be more accurate to what you see from the film, even though we've only seen one trailer. And then for hold circle, I don't think we need anything on there either. Basically, he's just going to be able to fight with his shield and throw his shield at the same time. Now, for double tap, X will have double jump. And then for hold X... we won't have anything. No, so make sure that's not on. Yeah, so we're gonna have double tap. Just double tap jump. Alright, so I think that's it, isn't it? We didn't... Yeah, we did hold square. We did tap square. Hold circle, nothing. Tap circle, nothing. Passive abilities done. Nice. Alright, passive traits. So, for the health icon, we'll go with... We'll just go with normal red. For health type, we'll go with standard. I'm really liking this design, by the way. The more I look at it, the more it actually turns out really good. I think the legs are actually bringing it all together quite nicely, because the legs I've been, you know, using the Nova Prime ones, they did look different compared to the rest of the suit, but those cowboy legs actually look really, really good. So I'm happy. For the voice, just choose any male voice out of the 3. I'll just go with voice 1. Target reticle, we'll have the Captain America one, even though, I mean, he's not really Captain America at the moment, he's more Nomad. So you could go with that if you wanted, but just to... because it's Captain America, we'll go with that one. Movement speed will just have default. I know he's fast, but for me, sometimes the super speed in this looks kind of odd. So I just prefer to make him default. But if you want to make him fast in your game, absolutely go for it. Right, now we just need to name him. So I'm going to put Nomad. I don't know if that's what they're going to refer to him as in the movie, but that's pretty much what he is in the film. You know, they might not call him Nomad, but just looking at him, it is like the MCU's equivalent to Nomad, so that's pretty cool. Alright, there he is. Nice. And for the background image, we'll have that, because that reminds me of Wakanda. I think, is there a Wakanda one? I don't think there is. I think that is probably... That probably is Wakanda, to be honest, because it's like a jungle, but... Yeah, we'll have that one because it reminds you of the scene at the end of the trailer where they're all running together. Man, I love that scene. But yeah, guys, this is my custom-made Captain America as Nomad from Avengers Infinity War, made in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with how he turned out. You know, there are limitations, of course. You can't get the character exactly how you want him, but I think we've done a pretty good job. You know, the colors and everything balance together quite nicely. The only thing I would say is, with all those colors matching together, it makes me wonder if I should try making the hands a different color. You know? I'm never finished, am I? I'm never finished with these things. No, I think the dark... Yeah, I think that looks much better for the gloves. I think it all brings it all together. Very nice. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, so now what we're going to do is drop Captain America into the Chronopolis HUB World and see just what he can do. And here he is. This is, of course, my custom-made Nomad made in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Let's just get a good look at him here. I've got to say, I was very iffy about the legs. I wasn't sure about them, but no, I really think that looks awesome. I think it really brings it all together. He looks really cool. I definitely see Infinity War Cap when I look at this. It doesn't really look like... I mean, it looks like a custom character, obviously, you know. But I think he looks good. I'm happy. Yeah. But I'm really, really excited to get the real deal. Like, this will be amazing. When we get the actual Captain America from Infinity War in that DLC pack that we're getting for LEGO Marvel 2, that's going to look so cool. Alright, so, like I just showed there, he can throw his shield. He can also attack with it. It's a shame he doesn't do all the attacks that Cap does in the game, but, oh well. At least he can attack with it. And then we'll throw the shield. There we go. Nice. And we didn't give him any super jumps or anything. He can just jump. He can't climb walls. So let's go fight crime. Let's go see if we can find some crime. Oh, let's go to Wakanda. That sounds like a good idea, because of course that is one of the coolest scenes in the entire movie. It's just seeing how many characters is in that shot. I mean, it's Captain America, Black Widow, Black Panther, Hulk, Falcon, War Machine, and a bunch of Wakandans defending Wakanda. I mean, oh man. That trailer made that movie look like the greatest film of all time. And I know it's probably bad to say things like that, because there'll never be a greatest movie of all time. Movies will continue to be made forever, and they'll just keep getting better. But when you've got Spider-Man, the Avengers, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and the Guardians of the Galaxy all taking on Thanos and the Black Order, it's pretty hard to top that. I mean, that is a ginormous movie. It's just going to be insane. I honestly can't wait.
Help!
Alright, let's, seeing as how Wakanda doesn't have any action at the moment, let's just go take these guys out, because the Wakandan enemies will probably start spawning in after this. Take that! Wow, that was easy. What? What's the matter? Boom! Take that!
Look a little off to anybody else? No? Just me?
Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's get moving. Let's go back to Wakanda. Well, we didn't even go there in the first place, but let's go there this time. But yeah, I mean, the Russo brothers have been saying recently that Avengers 4, they know who they're allowed to kill off, which is very interesting. So that means some characters will die. I mean, we all knew this would happen. It's inevitable. They've got to show high stakes, and eventually these characters do have to die. So, you know, we're all kind of expecting Cap and Iron Man, but I wonder if they won't even go that route and maybe surprise us, and we'll get a death of a character we weren't even expecting. Here's the thing, though. That probably won't happen, because what I mean by that is characters that are new, and there's no way new characters, like Spider-Man is not going to die. We got Spider-Man 2 already confirmed, and he's going to be in Avengers 4. So, there you go, that's definitely not going to happen. Black Panther, the guy has literally been in, this will be his 3rd movie. If you count Avengers 4, that will be his 4th film, but at the moment, Infinity War is his 3rd movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that guy needs, like, 2 more movies at least. You know, he needs a trilogy. All characters that have had at least 1 standalone movie will have 2 more in the MCU. So Black Panther's not going to die, definitely not. Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Wasp, all of them, they're not going to die. The characters that have that will possibly die are, you know, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Vision, Scarlet Witch, all of the main characters we've known all these years, they are the ones that are at risk of dying. Which is really sad. I think it's going to be crazy seeing that happen on the big screen. I have no idea how I will react if Cap or Iron Man dies. I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of expecting one of them to die, if not both of them, and that's going to be really, really flippin' sad. But also, I kind of hope that characters like Hulk and Thor don't die, because I really feel like they've only scratched the surface of those characters in the MCU. And I think, without spoiling Thor Ragnarok, they kind of reinvented the characters in such a clever way. I think people just want to see more of them. I don't think people are sick of Thor yet. I think they want to see more and more of him. And after Ragnarok, which was an incredible adventure with so many amazing scenes, we just want to see more crazy stuff like that in the MCU with Thor. And I think they're going to do that. I highly doubt they're just going to go, yep, that was cool, and that's it. Bye-bye. You know, Thor's gone. And for Hulk, I still need to see Grey Hulk. I want to see Bruce unleash the Grey Hulk already. That is overdue. You know, we need to see that happen. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but that would be so cool. I'll probably faint in the cinema if that happened. If like Hulk gets so mad he turns grey, that'd be crazy. That would be absolutely insane.
3 Manhattan.
Whoa. It's really weird being around this area now, because it reminds me so much of that end shot in the trailer. It looks a lot like this. TT Games have done a really good job of recreating Wakanda. At least like the jungle bits of it, definitely. The rest of it you see from the Black Panther movie trailer, it's very, I would say, more 2099 looking. You know, it's a very advanced, secretive society that we've had no idea about. So it's gonna look like that, but it's cool that the Infinity War trailer showed more of the jungle parts and stuff like that. I think it's awesome. I love Wakanda. Alright, get up here. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see, you know, what happens in Infinity War to do with Captain America, because of course in the trailer you hear T'Challa say, "Get this man a shield," and of course he's talking to Steve, and we're all thinking, oh wow, he's gonna give him the Captain America shield. But I have this feeling that he says no, he doesn't want to wield the shield again. And because you gotta think that scene probably took place after before the battle at the end of the trailer, where you got Hulk and Cap and Black Widow, Black Panther, Falcon, all of them together. That scene probably takes place after T'Challa says, "Get this man a shield." and Cap doesn't have the shield in that scene. So I can only imagine that he's probably doesn't want to use it again. He's probably, I don't know, maybe he feels like he's not worthy of wielding it, or who knows. I'm not really sure, but it's very exciting because with Infinity War, there are some things you can kind of work out. You're like, okay, I think that's going to happen, but then there's a lot more that we don't know is going to happen. You know, this movie could go a number of ways, and that, I think, is why it's most exciting. And that's why I'm going to try and avoid most of the trailers. You know, I'm going to try to basically, like, I love the new trailer. The new trailer was incredible. I'll watch that over and over again as much as I can. But the trailers after that, if I can bring myself to do it, I'm going to try and avoid them, because I think that would be better. I think watching one trailer is fine, but if you watch a bunch of them, you're just kind of spoiling the whole movie for yourself. But then again, you know, with these Marvel movies now, I think they're starting to get better at keeping secrets. I think Thor Ragnarok did a very good job of keeping quiet about a lot of really cool stuff that happened in that film, because there was some great surprises. Spider-Man Homecoming, a lot of people said that spoiled too much. I didn't watch many trailers for that, even though Spider-Man's my favorite thing of all time. I tried not to watch too many trailers. I watched, like, I think 2. I don't think I watched the 3rd one, and I was still pleasantly surprised by a lot of stuff in that film. So it just depends on how many trailers you watch, really.
Citizens of Chronopolis,
Let me have the car. Aha! Pick it up and throw it. Nice. But yeah, I might try and avoid all the other trailers if I can, if I have the willpower to do that. And I probably don't, because they'll show incredible stuff in those trailers, which, like, look what happens! And you'll be like, okay, I have to watch that. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It would be great if Marvel are very careful with the marketing this time and try not to spoil too much. Like, let's go into the cinema expecting an amazing film and walk out thinking it was an outstanding film and not be spoiled by everything in the film beforehand. That's what I would like. I'd like them to show some cool stuff in the trailers, but not so much to the point where you've seen a lot of the film. But they've also said, I think they've said it's going to be one of, if not the longest MCU movie to date, because it's, of course, a culmination film. It's 10 years of storytelling coming together for this epic conclusion. And I know when I say that, it sounds like it's the end of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's not. It's not the end of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's the end of this story. It's the end of the story that started since Iron Man 1 in 2008.
While I was gone, did you? Only I came back and he wasn't here anymore.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not the end of the MCU, it's just the end of this story. And it'll kick off a new story after Avengers 4, which I'm thinking could be Secret Invasion. If you got Captain Marvel, you got the Skrulls in it. We're going to see the Kree and Skrull War. I really feel like they might be hinting that after Thanos, we're going to be dealing with the Skrull invasion. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That would be really cool, though. Definitely. That would be very, very cool. Let's climb up here. There's not much bad guys around here, is there? Like, we haven't really fought that many people at the moment. This is weird. Usually there's loads of bad guys, but nope, not today. Strange. Very, very strange. Walking across the Rainbow Bridge. But yeah, I mean, I haven't talked about Spider-Man yet, but oh man, that suit, that new suit is sick. Like, that is an incredible new suit. I remember when after watching Spider-Man Homecoming, you know, my favorite Spider-Man movie, it came to the end of the film, and I saw the new suit, and I was like, like, I didn't like it. I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, I don't actually like it. Why don't I like it? And I was like, I don't, what? Like, that's what he's gonna wear? And then I was kind of disappointed, and but then when he said, no, I don't want to wear it, you know, I'd rather stick to being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, you know, I thought, okay, that's good. He's not going to wear it. But then, of course, what I did afterwards is I went home and I looked at lots of fan art that people drew of the new Infinity War Spider-Man suit, and I was blown away, and it just made me fall in love with that suit. Like, now, I absolutely adore the Iron Spider MCU suit. I think it's incredible, but at the beginning, I hated it. I just couldn't stand it. I just thought that's not a good suit. But after looking at loads of fan art, I love it. I really do. It's a great suit, and I think it's crazy because we get a little glimpse of it in Homecoming, just like a small shot, just to tease it. But in Infinity War, it looks even better, like how shiny it is, and the lights on, you know, his eyes like light up. I mean, oh, it's so cool, man. I really hope it has some secret gadgets and things as well we haven't seen. Like, it would be amazing if like Thanos grabs Spidey and hit, like, the arms pop out of his back and attack Thanos. That would be incredible. Stuff like that would be amazing. Or if the suit can maybe fly. I think that would probably be taking it too far and make him too much like Iron Man. But hey, I really hope it has some cool surprises in store for that suit, because that is an awesome suit and it deserves to have some cool abilities. And hopefully, if it does have some cool abilities, they might share them in the trailers, because I think it would be, you know, the great thing about TT Games working on these MCU movie DLCs at the moment is that they can look at the trailers and be like, okay, we could do that. Like, they might see a specific scene, like a fight scene, and they can try and recreate one of those fight moves in the game to add to one of their DLC characters. They could also maybe, I don't know, like maybe we'll see Spider-Man do something, some sort of, use some sort of gadget with his suit. They could add that gadget to the game. It's really interesting. I think it's great that this DLC is coming out, that they're working on it while these movies are being worked on, because it allows them to, like us fans, watch the trailers and then think about how they could add some of that stuff to the game. I mean, we saw the Black Panther Lego set the other day. That was released, and that looked amazing, and it just got me so hyped to see what all of that is going to look like in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure all of those minifigures, and hopefully Black Panther's, like, jet, will be in that DLC, but I'm hoping there'll be other stuff as well, like additional characters, because there's a lot of characters in the Black Panther movie, and of course there'll be a lot of characters in the Infinity War movie. So, yeah. But, I mean, I think they've said there's going to be 60+ characters added via DLC to this game. So we're going to get a lot of Ant-Man, the Wasp, Infinity War, Black Panther, Runaways. What's the other one? Cloak and Dagger. We're going to get a lot of characters from all of that, which is, of course, very, very exciting. I think that'll do it for this video, guys. I can't seem to see any more bad guys around here. It's quite quiet today in Chronopolis. I don't know why. But we'll head on back now. To Manhattan.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one?
Captain America's bike's actually not that good, so we'll go with Black Widow's. It's cooler. And also, it's quite funny, because when you drive past people, it electrocutes them. Kind of weird.
To me when I went to say hi before.
Yeah, look, I'll show you. See, look at that. Like, what the heck? Overall, I think this Captain America design came out really good. You know, like I said, at first I was kind of like, I'll just use the Secret Empire design because it's the Captain America suit. But then I realized if I just did that, it wouldn't really look very accurate. It would look too bright and colorful. It would have all the Captain America, you know, familiar pieces and everything. And I just thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually see if I can find something similar to the Captain America outfit. But it's not, you know, it's not that. And I think it came out pretty good. I'm happy. I think the beard looks great. I really do. I think the beard looks really, really good and accurate, which is what you want, obviously. The hair, you know, I know it looks a bit longer in... It looks longer. I don't know if it is longer, but it looks longer in the trailers. I just think the hair that I've picked looks probably the most accurate to what we've seen so far. It just looks a little bit longer than what it usually has. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. Stay tuned for lots more videos for... Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it, because like I said, I think Steve came out really good here. You know, the shield It's just something I added just so it makes him feel more like Captain America, but of course we haven't seen if he's going to wield the shield yet, so it's up to you whether you want to add that or not. Anyway guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.